best teacher I ever had. The question was, tell me about the best teacher you ever had. What did he or she do that was so different and made him or her such an exceptional teacher? This question was asked to thousands and thousands of students, parents and teachers from all over the world. And the answers revolved around the same 6 points. They were: number 1, caring yet firm in setting limits and expectations for behaviour. It's interesting to note that high-achieving students with strong home support described caring as providing extra assistance with academics. More marginalised students define caring as displaying personal traits such as patience, humour, listens to me, takes an interest in me as a person. But as much as caring was emphasised, it was clearly linked with firm boundaries and limits. These were seen very much as a characteristic of caring. Number 2, high expectations. They believed in me. They communicated confidence in my abilities and potential even when I doubted myself. They avoided labelling or focusing on my mistakes, but instead looked at my progress and past successes. They expressed confidence in my capabilities and often encouraged me to do what I didn't think I could do, with the result being that I frequently discovered I really could. Number 3, respectful treatment of students. I felt safe in that classroom. We were all treated equally in terms of value and worth. The teacher provided a physically, emotionally and psychologically safe classroom environment. The teacher respected us, and we, in turn, respected them. Number 4, enthusiasm. They were enthusiastic about teaching and the subject matter. The teacher communicated this enthusiasm and made their lessons interesting. Their enthusiasm was infectious. It drew us all in, so we became enthusiastic too. Number 5, a sense of humour. The teacher took time to have fun, to laugh, to play and to joke with their students. They were real people, whole people. They were adults we could identify with. Their love of life made them people we wanted to learn from. Number 6, they were interested in students as individuals. The teacher took time to get to know me as they did each of their students. They regularly spoke to the students about their personal lives, about their interests and activities outside of the classroom. They recognised I was more than just a student in their class. All students prefer and respond best to caring teachers with high expectations. A caring teacher without high expectations often results in a too friendly teacher, the teacher who wants to be best buddy with their students. Teachers are not employed to be a buddy. They're employed to be an educational leader. The teacher who is too permissive, the teacher who gives praise even when it isn't due, the teacher who never enforces the rules, does not serve their students well. Students are undermined when they're not given boundaries and not challenged by academic rigour and high behavioural expectations. A teacher with high expectations, but without caring, often has unrealistic goals. This frequently results in student discouragement. The teacher's class is full of one-way communication, as they like to lecture and give directives. They stress obedience and compliance, and discourage creativity and risk-taking. This is the teacher who teaches the subject, not the students. High-achieving students without social barriers can deal with a distant, impersonal teacher, as they have needed supports elsewhere. However, such teachers alienate and discourage the marginalised and struggling students, which just leads to their continuing low achievement. Students don't care what you know until they know that you care about them. In years to come, your students will forget much of what you taught them, but they will always remember how you made them feel. So, if you wish to be living on in the memories of your students as the best teacher I ever had, then it would be worth checking every now and then about how you're doing against the 6 most frequent mentioned attributes that students identify in the best teacher they ever had.